October 8, 1871. The Chicago Fire. You are there.
Walter Cronkite reporting, Sunday, October 8, 1871. In this year and month, we are suffering in Chicago the strange calamity that is most devastating and annoying to that new city, which is now only 30 years old. In this year, 1871, Chicago has grown like a boomtown, and a series of fires the last few months has made the city fathers realize that their city has grown much too fast. Chicago is now going through a drought. There's been no rain for nearly 6 weeks. The buildings, mostly wooden, are dry and as a result, dangerous. The last 5 days, there have been reported fires in many areas. The firemen, as a result, are exhausted, undermanned, and ill-equipped for such a series of outbreaks. Yesterday was the worst fire in Chicago history. 4 blocks were entirely burned. We've heard reports that another fire has broken out in a barn on the southeast corner of DeKoven and Clinton Streets. The barn, owned by the O'Learys of that area, has caught fire and is being whipped by a very strong southwest wind. We understand that flames are spreading to the adjoining sheds in the interior of this block. We take you now to our reporter on the corner of DeKoven and Clinton Streets. All things are as they were then, except
you are there.
the magnitude of the fire became more apparent. Where a large part of the city had been was nothing but prairie. Monday night, the Chicago Avenue Bridge fell. The sun went down Monday night, and the wind died too. By nightfall, the fire was out all over the city, except in the neighborhood of Clark Street and Fulton Avenue, where it still burned fitfully. Then, dawn on Tuesday, October the 10th, presented a scene of appalling desolation to the frightened people. An area 4 3/4 miles long from the north to south, with an average width of 1 mile, had been wiped out in a short period of about 30 hours. What had been a prosperous business and industrial district was now nothing but occasional piles of stone and brick.
2,124 acres had been consumed by fire. Almost 17,000 houses had been burned to the ground. This had been a great city. Now there was nothing but ashes, but it was not a ghost city nor a lost city, for the people remained. And the moment the fire ended, their courage and energy were restored, and with it, the people of Chicago went to work to rebuild their city. Their attitude was best summed up in a proclamation issued by the mayor. Quote, "With the help of God, order and peace and private property shall be preserved. It is believed the fire has spent its force, and all will soon be well." What sort of day was it? A day like all days, filled with those events that alter and illuminate our time. And you were there.
Illustrated. I'm a Firestarter, twisted Firestarter. You're the Firestarter, twisted Firestarter.
Say woof again! Say woof again!
I've got one that can see.
This is my kung fu, and it is strong.
See you later.